I am Annie Seaman. I am a travel advisor with Travelmation, and I live in Rancho Cucamonga, California.
My name is Maria Shrewsbury, and I live in Duluth, Georgia. I am a mom of two very crazy and sweet little boys.
Prior to Travelmation, I was actually in accounting, so my day-to-day was kind of like chasing money. I actually did really enjoy doing the work and the job itself. I really enjoyed it.
Prior to being a travel agent, life was pretty crazy. I was a stay-at-home mom. I was working an online business, so I learned a lot about sales and marketing. So my time was kind of split 50-50 doing that business and then learning how to be a mom.
The way that I found Travelmation was actually kind of interesting. I posted on Facebook, does anybody know how to become a travel agent? My sister-in-law's mother told me that one of her relatives was an agent. I went on her Facebook page and found who she was an agent with. Travelmation. So I went on Travelmation's site and looked over everything, saw it was very Disney focused, and I was like, this is perfect.
From a very young age, I wanted to be a flight attendant. The airport was like my favorite place in the world. Every time I was on an airplane, I was like, Mommy, I'm gonna be a flight attendant one day. I just always had that itch to travel ever since I studied abroad. Nothing could stop me. So after college, basically I went to Europe every single year. There was a travel agent, Katie Beavers. She started following me on Instagram and just started engaging with a lot of my content. Finally ripped the Band-Aid and I messaged her and I was just like, hey girl, like you are doing what I wanna be doing. Would you be open to hopping on the phone with me for a few minutes? She shot it to me straight, which I really appreciated, her telling me all of the things, the good, the bad, the ugly in the travel industry, but all she just kept raving about was Travelmation, Travelmation, Travelmation. And just her words made me say, you know what, I'm gonna give it a shot.
My grandma worked at Walt Disney World for 30 years. When I was growing up, like the first time I ever went to Disney was when I was 5. I remember Figment, I remember Spaceship Earth, just little things like that. I remember the castle too, because Cinderella's castle is amazing. Our first actual vacation was just before we got married. It was for my 30th birthday. We went on a cruise, on a Carnival cruise. It was my first one. I am hooked, I will tell you that. The day before we flew into Orlando, went to Port Canaveral with my dad, and at the hotel, my grandma was there. That's when they told me she was going on the cruise with us. So for my 30th birthday, my grandma crashed my cruise. She passed away in 2017, and one of her last things that she told us, me and my brother were in the room, we're very close, and she told us her piece of advice for us was to travel. And so that's kind of what made me become a travel agent also. Of course I don't think my grandma realized, you know, what the thing that she said to me years ago was to travel, and that she really sparked something in me between Disney and, you know, cruises and just traveling and seeing the world. I think she would be proud of that.